this video, I'm going to show you how hue, value, and saturation plays out in Photoshop. So here we have this picture of, it's just a bookshelf. And what we can do to change the colors of these bookshelves is adjust the hue, value, and saturation. So we know that hue is the color, and we can do this in a destructive way by going to Image, Adjustments, and then go to Hue Saturation, which will bring up this panel. I'm going to hit Cancel. Or we can do this in a non-destructive way by going to the Adjustment window and selecting the Hue Saturation Mask. Either way, it does the same thing, where we are adjusting the hue, saturation, and the value. In Photoshop, the value is called the lightness. So let's just start with the hue. So hue is the pigment, the Roy B. G. Biv. Anyway, so what we can do is slide this scale and it changes the hues along the wheel. And we see that it is a color wheel. It starts with red and it ends with red. At 0, it is the way that the photograph is, and the more you slide it, the more it changes until you have these weird colors. Now the saturation is how much of the color there is. So if you bring it all the way up to plus 100, you've just popped all those colors way out. And if we took it all the way to minus 100, you've taken all of the colors out. This is one way that you can take the color out of a picture. And then, so let's put this back to 0 so I can show you the lightness. So lightness would be how vibrant the whole document is. Right? This is making the whole thing look really dark. It's changing the white background to be darker. And this is its vibrancy and its lightness. So that's how the hue, saturation, and lightness plays out in Photoshop. And in photo editing, we're not going to need this right now, but it is good to know about, and we will be using it later. Please let me know if you have any questions.